Guys, have you ever watched a movie where the moment you started smiling, you just couldn't stop for the rest of the film? I'm not talking about something that's just easy or lighthearted. I'm talking about a film that still takes you through sadness and anger and frustration, but you're smiling because you can feel it's all in service of something really, truly beautiful. I had this experience last night while I was watching Bradley Cooper's Is This Thing On as part of BFI's London Film Festival. I don't think I've ever smiled nearly as much as I have through a movie. Here's the setup, right? Will Arnett and Laura Dern play this couple who've split up. The story is loosely based on the life of John Bishop and his wife, but it's transposed to New York, instead the New York comedy scene. During the separation, Will Arnett's character discovers comedy, and through it he starts to rediscover himself and this old, complicated love that he still has for his wife, right? But here's the thing, Laura Dern's character is not some backdrop to the male story. This isn't one of those films where the woman is reduced to a subplot to her husband's redemption arc. Her life, her desires, her rediscovery are just as full and just as present. These are two people living parallel stories of self-rediscovery, and both matter equally. You can't tell that one story without the other. It's so stunning and it's so understated. Every element, the cinematography, the chemistry, the writing, are all in such sync. They're on a perfect kind of sync. It's crafted with such restraint and care. You do get glimpses of the New York comedy scene, but this is not a movie just about stand-up. It's about rediscovery, purpose, forgiveness, and as the movie says, giving yourself grace. Honestly, with a few tweaks, a little more of her, a little less of him, this could have been a movie that needed a different title, about her finding her passion again through volleyball. The structure would still hold because these are fully realised people. Every single scene is serving a kind of warmth, even the awkward ones, and there are awkward ones. There's one scene that was so cringe-inducing, it made me melt out of my chair. But that's part of the beauty of it all. It's building towards the very human and the very soft. There's this one sequence, no spoilers, where the characters are essentially just like sorting out breakfast, like they're moving things around on a table and they're all humming and singing. I believe it's the national anthem, I can't remember now. It's so simple, it's so unshowy. It feels like the camera just happened to be there. People in the cinema were laughing. I was laughing at it because it just kept going on and on and on, but it felt like we were all laughing to stop ourselves from crying. This is Bradley Cooper's third film, right? And I'm sorry, but he's 3 for 3. People had a weird thing with Maestro because of how hard he worked, like to be a conductor. But that's the job. That's what it looks like to care. You know, that's the way things go. This is his best movie, though. This is his best movie. It's so understated. It's so alive, and it's so full of heart. I think that One Battle After Another will win all the awards. I think Sinners will win awards. I think that other movies will be up there. But this is my personal favorite movie of the year. It just touched me. I could not stop smiling.